Hello there. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to use the Leonardo AI to generate images out of any given image. Firstly, you're going to proceed over to the Fine-Tune Models area on the left of your screen. Next, you can choose any of this. For our tutorial, we're going to be choosing the Dream Shaper B5. If you're having any trouble finding it, you can just proceed to the top and search it over here. But it's right in front of us, so we can. I'm using this one because it's versatile model. Great at all photorealism and anime. You can use any one according to your needs. For example, you can use this if you want to make a good environment or people. Or you can use this for a winter-style photography. The different fine-tuned models are better at different stuff and are very unique. Again, for this tutorial, I'm going to be using the Dream Shaper V5. Now, once you click it, it shows you the actual training resolution of it, which means the resolution this AI is trained to use. Next, it will show you the strength, the stable diffusion be 1.5, and the category. If you like the model, you can go ahead and click Generate with this model, and it will give you a pop-up on your screen. You can just proceed and click Next to it. Now, firstly, on the top of your page there is a prompt option. You can type in whatever you want to generate, over here otherwise. If you want to generate an image out of images, firstly you're going to scroll down on the left and choose the number of images you want to generate. Next, you're going to go down all the way and select your resolution, which is already pre-selected according to the AI you're using, or the fine-tuned model. You can scroll all the way down and upload, or drag and drop your image. But first, you're supposed to click the image-to-image option if you're creating images from images. Go to the Upload and Drive-to-Drop option, and proceed over to your folder, or the image that you want to use. For my example, I'm using this one. Let it load up, and it will show you the init strength. This strength basically describes the resemblance of the image you generate to the image you give. You can slide it either up to make it resemble your character a lot, or images a lot, or you can slide it all the way down. Do either make it not resemble your image that much, or add 0 so it doesn't resemble your image at all. The best trend for this is around 0.75. You can use that, and this is the strength. That will give you the least amount of distortion. From the guidance scale is again how much it will reflect the image. You can either choose 20 or 1, but again keep it at 7, or around in the middle for the best results. Or else you're going to have distorted images. Now, you can go here either add a negative prompt, which will show you what you don't want in the video. For example, now you can use this and just basically add whatever you don't want in the image that you generate. Now, in the top area, the actual prompt that you want to generate, you can choose whatever you want. For example, girl in Iron Man armor. Now, we're going to hit Enter, and it will create for images, or the amount of images you selected. Give it some time, and it will usually generate it. We might have added the inner strength way too much, or the resemblance. We can just put it all the way down and try again. It's basically a trial and error method. Sometimes it will give you exactly what you want. Other times you have to try more than once. Look, now it generated this one or this one, which is slightly distorted on the armor style. And this one's slightly better than all of them, but it's not exactly the armor we need. So, we can hit Enter again, and it will generate the whole thing again for you. Keep in mind you only have 150 tokens in the start. For the non-premium plan, you can upgrade to get more, but also again, keep in mind because sometimes the generation will take for tokens, 8 tokens, so yeah. These results are similar to the other one. So, we can change up more stuff like the guidance scale. What if you just maxed out and generate again? They'll generate again using our settings. So, you can just wait for it. And this time it didn't generate anything. But we can try again. We're going to edit the prompt a bit, and then hit generate again. Now look, it's slightly better. But it didn't really listen to our full portrait part. So, we can hit generate again, but with different settings. For example, the guidance scale, we can set it to 7, which is, I think, the best option. According to the Leonardo AI website, if you enter again, it will create it again, unless you're out of tokens. Now, it's slightly resembling this, which it's supposed to. With this, we got the best results possible. So what if we just try making the strength up to max? Just wait for it, and it will generate again. It didn't really do much this time. Maybe because we max it out. We could just try going with 0.51. It's slightly better now. Resembles that and kind of goes with Iron Man thing. I do not know what happened with the headphones over here, but we could try. You could try it again with a different brand, and usually it depends on what you put in here, if it will resemble your original image or not. Slightly better this time. The suit is not really red. You could just slide this all the way down, just to see what happens. And slide this all the way down too. But better for result, as I said. These settings are not really guaranteed. You can mess around with it and figure out what's the best for you. I know I generated a very detailed one. According to our instructions, you can add more stuff here, obviously. You can make it more complicated. And yes, that sums up this video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.